Hey, what's going on, you guys? My name is Alex Riley, and I wanted to briefly go over exactly how you can win at your local sheriff sale and the exact process that me and my brother have been using to win 20, 30, 40K, 50K, 100K, even sometimes $200,000 on one deal from buying at your local sheriff sale. Now, the biggest thing I want you guys to understand with the sheriff sale is that you want to have a proven system and a formula to follow every single time. You don't want to go in and change things up and make different decisions based off of your emotions. Everything is going to be very strategic and a proven system. So, how to win a sheriff sale? This is easily a $10,000 value. Once again, these homes that we're getting are having an average of about $30,000 to $40,000. Sometimes, if you get really lucky and get a big deal, you can make over $100,000 just in one deal. And in this particular one that I'm talking about, it was actually as is. So we didn't put any money into the deal. All right, so what you're going to get in this course is a lifetime 24/7 access. And we're going to teach you step by step the exact formula that we use and exactly how to go from before the sale, during the sale, how to bid, and then what to do after the sale, all the options that you have available to you, okay? And another thing that we're going to do is give you real case studies, real life examples of deals that we've actually done, and I'm going to show you step by step, once again, how Tyler's done that, how I've done that with no money, with some of our money, or buying it cash at the auction all the way outright, okay? And then I want you guys to be able to duplicate this system, take this exact formula, and go out there and make it happen for yourself. Once again, this is for a pre-launch group. Right now it's only $997, and once we actually get the entire course out, fully vetted and everything like that, it's going to be $2,000. So right now it's 50% off. And you guys can join right now. Everything is still the full course. The thing we want to do is make sure that we can get some reviews and make sure that we're delivering the most quality. And that's the reason right now that we're going for 50% off. Just want to go over some examples with you guys. Here's a $200,000 deal. This was a commercial deal that my brother bought, and he actually picked it up for $40,000 on a whim. It was 3 buildings. He parceled them all out and sold them all for over $100,000. All right, and then this other deal right here. It was as is deal, and we bought it and made as is $120,000. Didn't put any money into it. Okay. Some other examples here. This one was a $44,000 deal, and that was for this house here. So what you're going to get inside the course? Oops, sorry about that. So what you're going to get inside the course is our exact formula, the case studies, the worksheets, and once again, step by step, exactly what you need to do before you even go out into the auction, before you get out to the field, once you buy the home, and then all of the options after that. And so what are the options? So the cool thing about the sheriff sale isn't just one thing. You don't have to do just a fix and flip. You don't have to do a long-term hold by itself. You could live in it, you could burr it. You have the keys in your hand and you have the equity, then you have all the options available to you. So let's go over those. First, you can rehab and sell the property, a basic fix and flip. You can live in it and then fix and flip it, or just live in it for good and put the equity, behind you, or cash out refi, which would be similar to a burr. And then you can wholesale it. You don't have to put any money into it. Find an investor, show them what the ARV is going to be on it, and you simply just wholesale it. Don't do any work to it. Another option is to burr it, and that's to buy, rehab, rent it out, refinance it, and then repeat that process. So essentially, you might have no money in the deal and have a home that's cash flowing a couple $100 each month. So we're averaging about $40,000 per home on each one of these deals, and we've never lost. So that's the biggest key that I want you guys to take away from this. So once again, you're gonna have full access 24/7. You'll be invited to our Facebook group with other investors that are gonna talk about their experiences at the sheriff sale, and you'll never have any questions. And if you do have questions, we'll be here to answer them for you. So with that being said, I want to show you a sneak peek of exactly what you're going to get inside the course. I know you work hard for your money, and I want to make sure that we 10 times its value, if not 30 or 40 times its value. The skill set is not going anywhere. There's always going to be homes available and ready for you to take advantage of. So without further ado, let's take a quick peek into the course.
Hey, so right now I'm sitting outside of the luckiest deal that we've ever picked up at a sheriff's sale. Maybe we got lucky, maybe we put ourselves in a position to get lucky. But for this property, we paid $103,000 for it. Other investors failed to see the value, and we are going to make $120,000 in profit in the next 45 days. And I'm going to show you how we did it. But first, let me show you around this property. Okay, so back here at my home office, we can see the Johnson County Sheriff's Sale website. And if we scroll down to January 16th sale, we can see where we did purchase this property for $103,000 deeded to Clariline LLC, which is the company name that we flip under. And here's the MLS where you could see that we listed the property for $180,000, and this is as is without doing anything to the property. We had multiple offers, and the one we accepted was for $190,000 just here. We had to postpone the sale because we're negotiating with the highway department for the purchase of the land in front of our house so they can widen the road, which is part of what made this deal so lucky and why we decided to sell it as is. But more than happy to share with you guys how we pulled this one off and others just like it. $44,933, which is not a bad payday from the last flip that we did on Warwick, which I'll show you the videos on. But yeah, so just so you know it's real. All right, so here is our property on Warwick. It's 1015 Warwick and New Whiteland, which is still Johnson County Sheriff's Sale. But to stay on topic here, this was one of the most recent properties that we flipped, and this one we did put a. Okay, so we did purchase this property yesterday at auction for $74,000. It's 1126 Lovers Lane. So on this property, we made a little over $30,000 in about 90 days. And it's not complicated, but it's like anything else. There's a series of steps. There's a recipe to follow.
So listen, if you're interested in finding a way to buy homes with the most equity, regardless of what you want to do in the real estate world, this is hands down the best way to do it. We're going to give you the exact step, the exact process, the exact formula, and all you have to do is simply follow it, plug and play in your neighborhood or your area, and then you can start realizing your own humongous profits. So go ahead and sign up right now while it's still $9.97. Once again, we're just getting a handful of people that are interested in doing this, and hope we want to get reviews and some feedback just to ensure quality of the entire course. And then once all that is said and done, like I said, we're going to be raising up to $2,000 from there, and we'll probably stay right around that price point for the rest of the time that we have the course open. So if you're interested, go ahead and sign up. Don't delay. Let's start winning.